Nothing with Pastor This is pretty much appropriate to all of us. And this one devotion, I do this every morning before I start work. And this one, I use the Oswald Chambers My Utmost for His Highest. And this one just spoke to me because it's really all us. This is me. And all of us have expectations, we have goals, and how many of you guys get mad? Or how many of you guys lose it along the way only to regret it after it was said? And part of the reason is because of the fact that, you know, we have this expectation, an outcome. We work so hard to do something, and yet because it doesn't turn out, we just lose our cool. So I wanted to share this, and it's entitled God's Purpose for Mine. And I was going to transcript it because I know this is the end and you guys want to go home. I have to read it because I'm going to miss something. And this is from Mark 6:45. He said, He made His disciples get into the boat and go before Him to the other side. Now it has some mystique to it. You know, He didn't ride with them in the boat. And as I read this, just picture yourself in this situation. He says, we tend to think that if Jesus Christ compels us to do something and we are obedient to Him, He will lead us to great success. We should never have the thought that our dreams of success are God's purpose for us. In fact, His purpose may be exactly the opposite. We have the idea that God is leading us toward a particular end or a desired goal. But He is not. The question of whether or not we arrive at a particular goal, the expectation, is of little importance, and reaching it becomes merely an episode along the way. What we see only as the process of reaching the particular end, God sees as the goal itself. And high-tech stuff. You can tell I'm technically incompetent. What is my vision of God's purpose for me? Whatever it may be, His purpose is for me to depend on Him and on His power now. If I can stay calm, faithful, and unconfused while in the middle of the turmoil of life, the goal of His purpose of God is being accomplished in me. God is not working toward a particular finish. His purpose is the process itself. My gosh, I'm losing my place. What He desires for me is that I see Him walking on the sea with no shore, no success nor goal in sight, but simply having abandoned